Sauce on me. I got drip. Flood the wrist. It's homage to the.
Hey kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. It's the girl Aneke. How y'all doing or whatever? How y'all doing or whatever? Hey. Hey kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. It's the girl Aneke here on Aneke Budgets, and hello to all the new people. Welcome to my channel. On here we do cash stuff and budgeting, paying off our debt, and mind our business, and baby not what necessarily in those 4 orders. So if you are interested, everyone that's new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're an oldie but goodie, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, y'all. Thank you guys so much for returning to this channel, and I hope you are as excited as I am for February 2024 budget. Y'all, can y'all believe it? We 1 month down already. Well, you know, in a couple days because, you know, today's on the 24th. But, y'all, January's about to be over. Oh, can y'all believe that? But anyways, y'all, what we gonna do, though, is we gonna get ready for February. Because you know what? We gonna be staying ready, okay? All 2024. So, if you're interested in this video, child, and all the things that is gonna get all up in my business, then stay tuned for the video. Okay, y'all, so as you can see, we are on the overall spread of the monthly budget, which is the monthly tasker and the monthly budget page of this budget planner. Child, why am I like lost for words a little bit? But of this budget planner, which is free for printing, down below in the description box. So go ahead and get into it, baby. But when I tell you February is Februarying, she's like, hey, I'm a new month, new me, new girl, get into me. Like, she's serious. So let me grab our good old little pen. Let me zoom y'all in, okay? Up close and personal, up in my business, okay? Up in my business. There we go. All right, so now y'all can see. So let me tilt a little bit so I can write. So for February 2024 budget, y'all, oh my god, February 2024. Okay, last month we went off of the salary of last year, but baby, we going on the salary of this year. So this year's salary, y'all, this year's cute coins is 4,000. Ooh, won't he do it? Yes, Lord. 400, yes, God, and $4. That is my salary for the month, y'all. $4,404 with my pay increase, y'all. She cute. We like her. We here for her. Do all the things that you need to do, little baby, and then increase a little more. Okay? Yes, love it. All right. So with that being said, the total. What am I moving on to? Then of course my rental income, which is normally $600. So if you add those two together, my total that your girl gonna be working with for the month is $5,004. Y'all, this is what I used to make in Korea with this breathing. And look at me now, making it in America and just breathing. Love to see it. Okay, so now when we move down to my expenses, my bills slash expenses portion, y'all, the switch up has been switch up, and I forgot how much the switch up is switching up, y'all. Because you see all these blank spaces for my mortgage, for my pest control, for my Navy Fed credit card, for my electricity, water, like all of those are changes that happen or is happening for the month of February, and I was not ready. But you know what? This is why we do a budget. We do a monthly budget, and so we can prepare for the future, because you know what? We're going to stay ready. Even if we wasn't ready, we're going to stay ready. So a lot of changes is happening in February because it's officially like, you know, the first month of the year with all the changes happening. So let's go through it, child. So first things first, y'all. I told y'all my mortgage was going down, okay? And so she went down. And so now my mortgage is $1,320 flat, y'all. I saw the number. I said, what? Flat? She said, yes. I said, me too, girl. Love to see it. So $1,320. That's almost $100 decrease, y'all. And we trying to decrease this some more, okay? So I'm gonna let y'all know how that's going. So, you know, get into it. So my mortgage is $1,320. HOA stayed the same at $50. Patreon stayed the same at $17.50. Pest control though, child, okay? I don't know what happened, why it happened, how it happened, but praise the Lord, whatever he doing, all things work for the goodness of the Lord, okay? So the date that was last charge was the 15th, so I updated the child. We gonna move around the things when the time comes, once we see how February is moving, you know, for March. But pest control is now on the 15th, I believe, and baby, she moved up. She in 66 was $66.93 no more. She is now $68. Yes, I said it. $68.82. Child, I called a lady. I said, hold up, wait a minute, what's up? Who increased this and why? And so she said something increased, child, by like $1 something, $2 something. And so here we are from $66.73, I believe it used to be, to now $68.82. So we got a slight increase in pest control, you know, just slight. So that is that. The internet stayed the same at $98.38. Driven to Lead is no longer happening on the 3rd or the 8th. It's now happening on the 2nd because I restarted my gym membership, and it started on the 2nd, but it's still for the same price, child. We love to see it. Okay, Merrick is my dad. He stays the same at $200. ADT Security stayed the same at $53.91, but she has a new date now. She is on the 16th versus on whatever day she was, child, because I don't remember. I found this out right before I did this video. What's next? Navy Fed. Now, Navy Fed used to be $200, and she had a slight bump, child. A slight bump. I said, girl, what? So she is now $203, yes, and $3.21. I don't know who gave her the audacity to think that she can, you know, increase like that, but she did. And so, yeah, child, so $203.21 is the minimum payment that is now required for my Navy Federal credit card. First of all, second and third, we just need to get up out of our lives. Like, please, go on about your business. Go on. Ain't nobody want you here. Go on. So that is now my minimum balance, my minimum payment for my credit card. My Applecare stayed the same, and the date for $8.55. My electricity, now this is not what it actually is, but what I am doing is that I am, what's it called now, child? I am putting it back to $180 per month, y'all, because there's a possibility of me getting a second roommate in the month of February. And so with that being said, child, your girl is just preparing her bank account for the possibilities of all things increasing, such as the electricity and the water. So that is what I'm doing. So that's why this is now back to $180 versus $150 that I had it for last month. So child, get into it. Car payment is still $401. Apple One is still $18.18. And then water is going up, just like I said. Since I might have the roommate, water is going up to $120, child, just so we can account for all the things, right? So, let me make sure y'all can see, baby. All right. Now, there is one other thing that's happening this month that we have to account for, y'all. And it is not a part of our normal bill, but child, we have to account for our car insurance in February, because this little debt or payment or whatever it is, it's coming out in the month of February. It's supposed to come out on the 18th, y'all. And so first of all, they wanted to charge me $670. I said the devil is a lie and the truth ain't in them. Okay, back up with your $670. So of course I went on the website and I, you know, dibble-dabbled, mixed and mingled, see what I wanted to do. And so I got down to a reasonable number, like $410 reasonable. And so, yeah, y'all. So I haven't picked my policy yet because I haven't paid for it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to do an estimate of what I'm going to pay for the 6 months of $450, because, child, I'm not paying this $670. Who? This is a $220 lower. That's what we going for. And maybe even lower than that. Like, you know, get into it. So, yeah, y'all. This is all the expenses and the upgrades and the updates for the month of February, child. They was doing a whole lot for my pockets. But I got it together, okay? So when we do a calculation of all the totals, it comes up to $214.55, child. And I was like, basically, I could have been last month or the month before in December, because that is basically what my normal, like, bills were. So ain't nothing really changed, child. But no, something's changed. Yeah, that car insurance was not there, child. So, but yeah, I was like, okay, $3,214.55. So that means after I take away this $3,214.55 from my $5,004, I would have a remainder of $1,789 and 45 cents, y'all. So that is the amount of coinage I would have remaining to go to my budget binders. Okay, so what has your girl decided to do for the budget binders? Now let me slide y'all up. So of course, together I'm gonna do my cash envelopes and saving funds. Cash envelopes. Yes, y'all, I gotta spell it out. / sinking funds. I know why I said saving funds, but sinking funds. And so when I combine both of those things, what I'm estimated to put in there is actually $1,189.45, y'all. Yup, I said it. $1,189.45. And then what I plan to put in my saving challenges y'all, this pen is writing weird and I don't like it. Saving challenges is a total of $600. So when you combine the $1,189.45 plus the $600, you get a total of $1,789.45, which remain us with a zero. Okay, so when we come down here to our income expense of $5,004, and then our bills is $3,214.55. Budget binder is $1,789.45. That leaves us with a total of a zero, and every single thing is accounted for, child. Okay, so that is my monthly budget, all up close and personal, so you can see all the things. Now, with that being said, child, with that being said, okay, we're gonna open up the binder, open up the safe. It got a lot to say, you know, and we are now going to switch over to the monthly taskers, y'all, because I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the monthly taskers of what we are going to be doing. So it is for, okay, it is for February. Ooh, let me check this out. Y'all know how I feel about this. If you are new, your girl does not like that. So February of 2024. Okay, and so I have a couple things, y'all. I have a couple things that I want to do this month. It's so exciting. So yeah. Okay, so where do I want to start? Okay, let's start in order. So we're going to do finance goal, personal goals, best of the month, and then savings of the month. Okay, so how I plan to do, or what I plan to do for the month. So the first thing that I plan to do for the finance goal, which is something that you guys have seen, is that I want to save $600 for my saving challenges. Okay, that is my first goal that I want. Ooh, maybe I should let you come on back in. Come on back in. Come back in. Come back in. Come back in. Come on. There we go. So the first thing I want to do for my finance goals is to save $600 for my saving challenges, which is what I said on my monthly budget for that binder, which is what I want to do. So that is the first goal for my finances, right? The second goal for my finances is I want to read The Richest Man in Babylon. So if you guys do not know, I am doing a like book club situation. So we are going to be, we are going to be reading The Richest Man in Babylon for the month of February. So every week we will read a chapter. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chapters. And so every week I'm going to read a chapter. The first chapter, we're going to talk about it in, what is it, on the 3rd of Feb? Yes, the 3rd of Feb in our cash envelope stuffing. Maybe on the 2nd of Feb in our budgeting video. I haven't decided, or maybe both, child, because get into it, okay? Because we have to increase our financial knowledge. So that is what I am doing. So The Richest Man in Babylon, get the book, y'all. Do what you need to do. Join the book club, because I ain't a reader. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't like reading. I sure don't. But I understand that, you know, in order for us to increase our financial knowledge, like, we need to increase our knowledge, which you only do that by reading. So get into it. So that is my goal. I want to read The Richest Man in Babylon, and it's a small book, child. I picked the smallest one so we can start off, so we ain't got to do all that. Okay. So, you know, and then build our way up to the big stack. Okay. But now we want the little baby. Okay. We want a little baby right now. So that is my second goal for my finances. My third goal for my finances is to pay an extra $300. I forgot to put extra. Paying $300 extra towards debt. Okay, and that's gonna be towards the debt of the month, but we almost there, child. I'm gonna tell y'all what that is. Towards debts. Okay, so that is my third goal for my finance goal. My fourth goal is to have well, not have, but to get my emergency fund to $1,000. Okay, we want to use that 1K slip. So my fourth goal is to get my emergency fund to 1K, and then to put all the money that's in there into the bank, and of course use the 1K slip, because that would be so great, right? So great. So that is my fourth goal. And then my final goal for the month of February for my finances is to have 15 no spend days. Okay, so February has 29 days, and so I just want to get 50%, y'all. I just want to get 50%. I'm not trying to be like at the top of the class, the bottom of the class. I'm just trying to be middle. Okay, I'm trying to get over the hump. So 50%. So that's why I want to do 15, because, you know, half of well, half of 30 is 15, but, you know, we only have 29 days. So if I make 15, then I make a half plus 1. You see what I did there? That's what I did. Okay. So those are my finance goals for the month of February. Now, let's get into my personal goals for the month of February, because, you know, all things work together. So the first thing I want to do, child, is spend time with the Lord. Okay, spend time with the Lord. So spend time with God is my first personal goal. My second personal goal is to study for my next rank. If you don't know, I am in the military, specifically the Air Force. And so every year, well, currently I'm eligible to make my next rank. So I'm studying for my next rank, because, child, we want a pay increase. Okay, get into it. And I also feel like I'm at that level now where I would be responsible in that next rank. Like, now I've grown to the level of that next rank. So that's what I want to do. And that's the goal for this year, is to become my next rank. So that's why studying for my next rank is on here. And then my third goal, my third personal goal, for the month is to go to the Big Booty Academy. And if you do not know what that is, it's called the gym. Yes, the Big Booty Academy. I sure did name it that, okay? AKA the gym. So go to the gym is a part of my goal for the month of February, because hello, right? Yeah, so there's that. And then my last personal goal for the month is, y'all, no creative accounting. I was watching my mentor on his channel, and he was like, you think that you budgeting right because you decide that you're going to move your allowance over. You're going to move your money from like your groceries into your allowance, or from your groceries into your eating out, so that you can eat out, but you actually wrong. If you make the budget and you do the budget, like stick to the budget. I said, first of all, don't call me out like that. Second of all, I hear you and you're right. Third of all, mind your business. But I hear you and I feel convicted and I feel a little bit of you know, on the inside. So I'm gonna attempt this no creative accounting, because I'm a creative accounting person, y'all. I move money and make it work. I do. So I'm gonna try to stick to the budget. Like, if that budget is not working for me and I see that that budget is not working for me, girl, go ahead and try something else. Okay, try something else. Redo your budget, because obviously what you doing is not working out, and obviously you doing something wrong, so we need to find out where that is. So yes, these are my 4 goals, my 4 personal goals for the month of February, which is to spend time with God, study for my next rank in the Air Force, go to the Big Booty Academy, aka the gym, and then no creative accounting. So every thing that I budget in that category, that is exactly what I'm going to use it for. I would not go outside of those categories, child. I think I've never actually done that. I've budgeted my money so I don't be overspending, but to not go outside of those, child, I've been doing it for a while, but that don't mean that I've been doing it good. So that's what I mean. Like, every little comment helps, and it doesn't only help me, it helps other people too. I'm just telling y'all my business and telling y'all the real of how I be messing up too, child. And hopefully when I tell you guys this, it helps y'all get y'all stuff together. So yeah, now we're gonna move down to the debt of the month. Now, debt of the month is when you pinpoint which one of your debts you want to be like, okay, we on your head today, you know, we stand on business on you today. So the debt of the month that I chose for this is my car loan. Okay, and y'all can be like, oh, why don't you just pick your credit card? Like, you gotta pick your credit, you were paying on your credit card before. Here's the thing, my car loan has a fixed interest rate, and it's a fixed amount. And I was looking and I was thinking, and I was like, if I put more money on my car loan, and I can pay it out faster, because it never increases, you know, it never increases because I'm not using it. I know, stop using your credit card, that'll make it so much easier. I hear you. Okay, whoever's in the back, I hear you. I hear you talking. I hear you talking. Okay, I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to do better, but I also want to use my credit card. And I know you're like, girl, come on, please asking for a friend. Grace, something, please. But anyways, y'all, so I'm gonna do debt of the month as my car loan. Child, I know my starting balance is, it's 11,000 something. Girl, what is your starting balance? See, first of all, we ain't closed out December yet, so I can't put my starting balance right here. So yeah, my interest, I don't know what is my interest. Let me I'm actually put the percentage of interest that is on here, so we can see, we can, you know the tea of exactly what percentage your girl is paying out in these streets. Okay, so I am paying in interest 3.54%. Okay, not too bad, but we don't want none of the interest, none of the payment at all, none of the debt at all. So my interest is 3.54%, which is so much higher than my credit card, because my credit card interest is what's your credit card interest, girl? My credit card interest is 16.9%, and that's what I'm saying. If I have 3.54%, then child, pay on the car, because then once you get the car paid off, you know, then you have that extra money to pay towards the credit card. So that's why debt of the month is car loan. And let me know, y'all, what would y'all do? Because I was having this debate with myself, and I was like, you know what, let the people decide. What would you do? My interest rate is 3.54. I do have more on my car loan than I do have on my credit card, but like I feel like this would be easier to pay off because it also has a lower interest. Y'all, let me know. Anyways, once I close out the month of January, I will put my starting balance. I would also put, well, this paid amount will be done when I close out February budget, and then my ending balance, of course, when I close out February budget. And then the difference is the difference between the starting balance and the ending balance, and what your girl basically paid out extra, or what it is, because you know it can be other things that go here. So anyways, y'all, that is the debt of the month, which is my car loan. And like I said, the interest is 3.54%, y'all. So that is that. And then last but not least is the savings of the month. I put this on here so we can like color this in, you know, and have like real pretty on here. But my savings of the month, as I said, I don't have a goal. Let's put my savings of the month. I'm going to put 150. The goal is 150 for the month. Now overall, my savings of the month, I want to be $600, but my goal is 150, and this is for specifically the penny challenge. That is specifically what I'm using this savings of the month for, the penny challenge, because I really want to put, you know, a lot in there so that I can get that done with, and it can be like used for like Christmas or something, even though I have a Christmas challenge, but it can be used for something, you know, of use or useful. So that is that portion, y'all, of the video. And yeah, so that is my monthly budget, my monthly tasker, and my February budget. I hope you guys enjoyed the video of all the things. Oh my god, you know, because all the things. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to again hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, okay, and then leave your 2 cents, which is your comments, down below in the comment box. Y'all, February, it's about to be lit. Like, I'm shoulder shimmying, okay? Shoulder shimmy. So hope you guys join me on the ride, and yeah, let's do awesome things this month. I'm looking forward to a great month, y'all. Y'all should look forward to the same. So without further ado, we're gonna close out the video. My name is Aneke. Thank you guys so much for watching. Get your planner. It is free. Down in the description box, there is a free printable that you can get the penny challenge, so you can have that if you're doing the savings of the month. There is a video on how to make this cover or covers like this that I provided to you guys, and I think those are all the things. Oh, and then don't forget to, guys, buy your Richest Man in Babylon, whether that's an audiobook or you want to get the physical like me, child, because we are going to go through it on February 2nd or 3rd in the budget video or the cash envelope, because while we getting our money right, we also got to get our knowledge right, okay? So I think those are all the things. Whoo, child, that was a whole lot of. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will see y'all on Friday for a paycheck budget video, and then on Saturday forecast stuff. And so without further ado, baby, y'all have a great night, y'all have a great day, y'all have a great evening, y'all have a great life, y'all have a great 2024. Be prosperous, be great, be beautiful, enjoy what you have and what you will receive. And even if you go through the bad things, guys, just know that all things is working for your good. Every bad experience that you go through, it is working for your good. Every good experience that you go through is working for your good. All of the things that you decide that you are going to take on and be motivated and do right is all working for your good. So make sure, guys, that when you are doing what you're doing, you do it in sincerity, okay? You do it with integrity, and you live your best darn life. All right, that's it, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I tried to end this video 3-4 times. My name is Aneke, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.
How you won't get it? I'm out that, out of my mind. Can't even talk, can't even walk. Bad little thing.